This past weekend, 2 different fire truck accidents happened at the same time, one in Ewing and one in Lawrence. These are not the first accidents of their kind, and unfortunately, they will not be the last. Racing to put out fires, fire trucks put on their sirens and honk their horns. But it seems that cars do not always move out of their way. We met with Fire Chief Richard Kramer to find out how often this actually happens. And he said,
all the time. This station in particular, we run more calls in the township than anybody, whether it be fire or EMS. So we're always out there on the road. What we're finding is that whether people are in a hurry nowadays or maybe that they're just not hearing the apparatus.
Kramer says if there is a truck behind you with its lights on, you should assume it is an emergency. If not, the lights would not be on.
With the township chiefs, we have a non-emergency versus emergency response. Which means if an incident commander says no need to go there, lights and siren, everybody's slowed down. They stop at all the traffic devices like we've already talked about that they have to, and all their warning lights get shut off so that we don't scare anybody.
If the lights are on, cars are asked to move to the right side of the road to let emergency vehicles pass. Unfortunately, this does not always happen, and this is one of the many reasons why accidents do happen.
We have to relook at our policies, our procedures, our driver training programs just to make sure that we're hitting the mark. We always have to continue to evaluate what we're doing, and that's how we improve. And we can't control what the person does out on the roadway. All we can do is prepare for it.
The firefighters are preparing by going through a training program.
We run about a 40-hour class. They have classroom time that they have to do, learn New Jersey motor vehicle laws, learn how the trucks are going to operate, how the pump operates. Once they're comfortable with that, the instructors move them now to the apparatus. They drive the trucks. They get comfortable with how they operate. Then they start pumping the trucks to see what the truck is actually capable of doing.
As you can see here, accidents with emergency vehicles do occur, which makes it harder for those vehicles to get to the emergencies they are racing towards. Kramer says that when an accident happens, the vehicle does remain at the accident and another department is dispatched. But he says this does bring a delay in their response time and could cause a death to occur. He asked those to please pay attention to the lights and please yield for emergency vehicles. Reporting in Hamilton, Rose Eckler, WZBN News.